Welcome back, everyone. I'm the Depressed Dior, and this is Limbus Company. Alright, we got another summon to try out, so let's do that. Alright. Yep. Okay. So we have Zwei Association South Section 4 Faust, and then the other character is just a 3-star for Gregor. Alright, let's dive right into this, shall we? Yep, that'll work. Alright, wow, got a spark there.
파우스트 수신했습니다. 보고 요청이 온 것으로 이동합니다.
내가 너를 위해 기도할 것이니 너는 반드시 부서진다.
Alright, Pursuance, Marisol Hay rank, EGO. Alright, cool. Got what we wanted, so we're done here. Alright, let's grab you. Yeah, you. Alright. We'll do all this as always. Alright.
그렇군요. 우수한 자가 더 많은 구역을 담당하는 것이 옳은 위치죠. 잘 부탁합니다.
Yes, I have visual confirmation. Reporting. Gregor, on proximity protection, has successfully neutralized the hostiles. The child was busy communicating with someone else on the line. She did not forget to diligently observe her surroundings while doing so, of course. Wheeling to Rodion and Heathcliff. Reporting in a situation from proximity protection. Please continue to be on guard for hostile reinforcements. This is a point person's protection. Acknowledged. Look, hey, don't eat all the donuts. Leave some for me. If you need extra provisions, you may report the cost as additional expenses. Oh, you serious? Gotcha. Signing off. Did you just sigh, Faust? No. Faust merely exhaled more forcefully for a moment. I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with that. It's just, it's been a while since you've shown a genuine reaction to anything. The other child snickered before producing a notepad. There's no need to record something like this, Ishmael. It's our job to observe and record every event during a territory protection contract, isn't it? I am not the observation target. Hey, Don Quixote's on the move. While the other child scribbled in her notepad, this child breathed warily and began to fiddle with the panel in her hands. To Sinclair, have you noticed any suspicious individuals entering the territory? That's, Don Quixote is advancing. Somewhere. She thought some people were tailing our clients, so she said we should follow them. And I, agreed with her. We're this way, our client's shield. The client has already made contact with the hostiles. They appear to be forces from outside the territory. Oh, someone's moving in on Don Quixote's position. Sinclair immediately moved to Don Quixote's position and provide support. Section 6, follow the plan and focus on neutralizing any and all external forces. That fast? Roger that. This turned out to be a pretty big operation, huh? Well, the joint operation isn't strictly uncommon. It's not quotient either. Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce that word. If sections 4, 5, and 6 are all being deployed at once, it is most likely because there will be a conflict of an equivalent scale. For example, speak of the devil. Indeed, such occurrences would warrant it. What could the two children have seen? It must be the horde of hostile forces ganging up on the customer, or client as they call them. I have visual confirmation of overwhelming hostile forces converging in the area. Faust commencing on the ground protection. Understood. Please direct further reports to Ishmael's side. Disconnecting from the comms, the child threw on the Zoe's coat. When she arrived, every corner of the alleyway was already filled with enemies. Are you from the Zoe? Correct. We are the shield of our client. Where the hell are you Zoe bastards even coming from? Mess her up. The child took up her Zoe hander handily, as though it was an extension of her arm. Faust, moving to protect, and muttered impassively before charging forward. Alright. So, got a purple, clash lose, you get defense level ups. On hit, you get defense level ups. Client protection, more defense levels. Applies it also on allies. Some haste and defense level up. I see the theme. Surprisingly no defense level up on the guard. Alright. Decent colors at least. Alright, with all that said and done, let's do a bit of driving. So yeah, the event's closed. But eventually the story stuff will be available anyway. Give me a moment. Sorry about that, my throat is bothering me. Okay, so let's go ahead and knock out some more of these. Alright. Okay, so all stuff we've read before. Let's go ahead and dive into this. If we want to, we can go ahead and switch you to something else. I mean, the tremors aren't bad, to be honest.
다들 연장 챙기죠.
Yeah, we'll just stick with what we have. Actually, I kind of like the other one better. It's not letting me switch for some reason, so I'll just do it through here. There we go. Let's go back to Lu Association.
왔어? 이거 봐봐.
There we go. Alright, let's dive into this.
돈 벌러 가자.
하룬, 기다리는 거 못해.
Alright, should be pretty straightforward here. Let's counter. Definitely do not like counter.
예측대로.
At least applies burn, but still not great.
적들이 흔들흔들.
Yeah, one turn of one burn is not really worthwhile.
직접 나서지. 깨어라. 완벽한 한방. 시원한 걸.
피는 확실히 빼는 편이죠.
금방 끝나는 코스로 돌아갈 수 있겠다.
쓰러졌고. 너, 만, 이제
승객이 따끔 한 방 먹였어.
나이스. 하나
Alright, just
잡혔다.
2 waves again.
무슨 맛일까? 떼어라.
피는 확실히 빼는 편이 좋지. 이제 쓸만해져.
나이스. 하나
Alright.
잡혔다.
직접 나서지.
That has a lot of purple. Oh, I didn't even realize that the boss was there.
항상 지켜보고 있었지.
Oh, they're also dying too. So that's they're not running away anymore.
예측대로 봐.
And you're doomed.
걸려라.
Yeah.
걸려라. 자, 한 건 했고.
Bye bye you. Okay. That's the end of them. Bye bye roast banners.
이 정도면 조기 소진 걱정은 안 해.
A red line. Now that the roast banner workshop fixers are defeated, it's time to question Shren. She stands still and watches the situation unfold without a hint of panic.
그럼 이제 네 쪽에서 설명해 주겠어. 줄였네?
Alright then. Care to give us an explanation, Shren? Shren blankly looks at Dongrong, her face wooden as if she's forgotten how to make expressions.
언제부터 저쪽 편에 붙은 거야?
Since when did you join their side?
대단하다. 놀라는 신용도 안 하네.
You really are something. You don't even act surprised.
앰플도 없이 멀쩡히 살아나는 직원들이라니. 이런 건 계획에 없었어. 너무 치사하잖아.
Employees that can be brought back to life without the ampules, huh? This wasn't in the plans. It's not fair.
연구실에서 네가 따라가겠다고 했을 때 이유를 묻는 내게 이렇게 대답했지.
When I asked you why you volunteered to follow me at the laboratory, you told me this.
동료가 셋이나 죽었어라고.
3 of my coworkers died.
우리 쪽에서 죽은 사람들은 셋이 아니라 5이야. 해방연합에서 죽은 사람들의 숫자가 3이었지.
5 of us died in that attack. 3 is the number of casualties the Technology Liberation Alliance suffered.
아, 그리고 너 개인 전산 기록도 봤어.
Oh, and I checked your network history too.
뭐야? 그런 것도 가능했어?
You did what? You're allowed to do that?
최우수 직원의 특혜는 날밤을 까도 설명하기 모자라다니까.
So they keep telling you it takes a full day and the night after to name all the benefits of the best employee.
그 망할 놈의 최우수.
That stupid best tripe again.
퇴사한 란 선배랑 엄청 긴밀하게 메일을 주고받았던데 무슨 내용이었어? 내가 커피 마시자고 보낸 메일엔 답장 한 통도 없었으면서.
I saw that you exchanged tons of mail with Ran, even after she left. What was it about? You wouldn't reply to a single one I sent after asking to go grab coffee together.
하긴 너는 입사할 때부터 란 선배를 존경했지. 비밀번호도 보고 싶다 란 선배던데.
I do suppose. You've respected Ran a lot ever since you joined. Even your password was set as Miss You Ran. How about that?
아니, 잠깐. 정말입니까?
But wait, is this all true?
이해가 안 됩니다. K사 연구소만큼 안정적이고 복지도 높으며 각광받는 연구원 자리는 없습니다.
I don't understand. K-Corps research institutes are the best workplace you could ask for as a scientist. It's a stable job, cares about employee well-being, and has the limelight of the academy.
그런데 왜 이런 테러 집단과 내통을?
But Why would you turn your back on it and collude with those terrorists?
전 당신 정도면 꽤 미래가 충만한 연구원이라고 생각했습니다만, 물론 동랑님에 비하면 아직 멀었지만.
I saw you as a researcher with a promising future. You had a long way to go compared to Mr. Dongrong, but still.
그래, 슈렌네. 네 입으로 직접 말해줘.
Yeah, Shren. Why don't you say it yourself?
왜 저들과 뜻을 함께하게 됐어?
Why did you decide to collude with them?
눈물이 멈추지 않으니까.
The tears wouldn't stop.
너
You.
너라면 무슨 뜻인지 알겠지?
You know what that means, right? We couldn't hear the rest of what Shren tried to say. At first, it looked like a thin red line was drawn on her body. Then we realized that it wasn't just a line.
이봐, 슈렌느 씨.
Hey, Shren. Cut clean in half. Fluid splashed from the severed hemisphere of her brain as if to convey that regeneration ampules won't heal this.
닥치고 동작 금지. 숨도 쉬지 마.
Shut your mouths and keep still. Don't even breathe. The people who slew Shren along with the wall behind her without letting even their footsteps be heard were...
그림자 속에서 움직이는 반푼이 해결사 놈들. 특별히 그 음반이라고 불러주지.
Fixers innately treading shadows. I'll give you the honor of being called Fitz. Heh.
그런 해결사라면 시협회인가요?
Fixers who work like that would belong to She Association,
도시에서 암살만 전문으로 의뢰받는 해결사 협회예요.
an association of fixers that exclusively take assassination requests.
저희가 함부로 상대할 수 있는 자들이 아닐 거예요. 물론 얼마로 어느 과에 해결사를 보냈는지가 중요하겠지만.
Most likely aren't ones we could easily fight and defeat. It depends on how much they were paid and what section are they from. But in this case,
유주 씨만 그 기척을 간파했으니 만만한 5, 6과 따위는 절대 아니겠죠.
seeing that only Ryoshu was able to pick up hints of their presence, they most certainly won't be amateurs from sections 5 or 6.
슈렌느 씨, 대체 왜?
Miss Shren, why?
벌써 떠났군.
Gone already. Ryoshu clicked her tongue and complained about the assassin's retreat, even though I couldn't hear or see them at all.
어이가 없군. 내부 분열이라니.
How ridiculous. Torn by inner conflict.
란 선배는 슈렌느 씨가 입사할 때 사수였어요. 제 생각보다 둘이 인연을 오랫동안 유지하고 있었나 보네요.
Senior researcher Ran was Shren's mentor when she first joined the firm. It looks like their bond lasted much longer than I thought.
단테 씨, 보셨죠? 같은 회사 동기들 사이에서도 내통이 발생하고 있네요.
You see, Dante? We were peers working for the same firm, and there's still collusion in fraternity.
배신, 분열, 동참. 어느 집단이든 간에 반복되는 어쩔 수 없는 굴레인가 봐요.
Betrayal, division, connivance. It happens in any group of people. I guess it's an inescapable cycle. Not sure there's any point telling me this.
당신은 당신의 수감자들을 어디까지 믿나요?
Say, how much do you trust your sinners? I'm sorry, what?
사실 아무것도 모르잖아요. 저도 슈렌느를 전부 알지 못했던 것처럼. 그렇지 않나?
You know virtually nothing about them, do you? Much like how I couldn't know everything about Shren, am I wrong?
내가 이 중 누구와 연이 있었는지도 모르잖아.
You don't even know which is the one that has a history with me. Oh, obviously it's Heathcliff. Alright. Assassins claim Shren's life. Dongrong didn't appear too shocked by her death, even though they had joined the wing at the same time. He says internal conflict is like a cycle of some kind. How much trust do I have in the sinners, and how much trust do they have in me? With questions I won't be able to answer, we headed for the place where the golden bow resonated. Looks like we're almost there. I can sense the golden bow resonating nearby.
근처까지 도달한 모양입니다.
It appears we're nearing the target location.
잘 됐네요. 아마 거기에 제가 놓고 온 사진이나 상장들이 있을 거예요.
That's good. The photos and awards I left should be still there.
연구 기밀 문서도요, 동랑님.
Classified research documents as well, Mr. Dongrong. Yusei picks up an ampule Shren dropped from the floor and carefully examines it.
친절하네요. 주워줄 필요까지는 없었는데.
How kind of you. You didn't have to pick it up.
각구려.
It's the same.
이 재생 앰플.
This regeneration ampule.
아까 K사의 싸움꾼들과 기계들이 맞다툴 때 이스마엘 양에게 강제로 주입되었던 붕괴 앰플이라 했던 것과 동일한 규칙에 난 봐요.
Its number abides by the same rule as the decay ampules that was forcibly administered to Miss Ishmael in the earlier scuffle between Kagor's brawlers and invading machines.
그건 시리얼 넘버라고 하는 겁니다. 앰플을 분류하는 고유 넘버링 방식이죠. 앞자리가 오면 오리지널. 잠깐. 이걸 왜 설명해주고 있는 거지?
That's what's called a serial code. It's a unique string of numbers to categorize ampules. Ones that start with an O are original. Wait, why am I explaining this again?
오리지널. 이스마엘 양에게 주입되었던 붕괴 앰플 역시 그 본질 또한 재생 앰플과 다르지 아니하였는가?
Original. Identical to the decay ampule injected to Miss Ishmael, so it suggests that its essence was no different from that of a regeneration ampule.
이 재생 앰플은 뭐랄까 정제되지 않은 원액이거든요. 대중적인 재생 앰플과는 조금 달라요.
This series of regeneration ampule is well, how do I say it? It's an undiluted solution. It's not exactly like the commercially available ones.
지금 무슨 생각을 하고 있어요?
What are you thinking right now?
아무것도.
Nothing.
나를 언제부터 알아봤어?
When did you first recognize me?
닭들을 사육하는 장면을 내보였을 때부터.
Since you showed us the chickens in captivity.
연구실만 보여줘도 충분했을 일을 구태여 은밀한 실험실까지 내보여준 것은
It would have sufficed to give your visitors a cursory tour, yet you insisted on showing your personal laboratory.
맞아. 다른 사람은 몰라도 내게는 내 성과와 성공을 당당하게 보여주고 싶었어.
You're right. I don't know about the others, but I wanted you to see the demonstrable proof of my success.
그래도 섭섭하네. 오랜만에 제외한 옛 벗에게 반갑다는 인사를 건넬 시간은 많았을 텐데.
I'm still sad, though. You probably had plenty of time to express your joy of reuniting with this old friend of yours.
곁에 남은 벗은 더는 없다고 생각하여.
It is my thought that I no longer have companions by my side.
변한 게 없구나.
You haven't changed.
넌 예전부터 소중한 걸 병 속에만 간직한 채 구경하는 걸 즐겼지.
You've always enjoyed keeping precious things in bottles and watching them.
그대는 그걸 밖으로 내보이고 싶어 견딜 수 없어 하였고.
And you were intent on releasing and showing them.
벗이라였는가? 이상, 자네는 이 여정 속에 제외하는 벗이 아주 많군.
Didst thou say companions? I must say, Yi sang, many reunions with thy companions do await thee in this journey.
지난번에도 그 음흉한 색안경을 낀 자를 마주했지 않았나?
in the expedition past, the one wearing a tinted eyewear did confront thee.
아하. 재회의 기쁨은 이미 누렸던 모양이네요. 그리하여 나와는 이렇게 서먹한 거군요.
Ah, so you already had a reunion to celebrate. No wonder you're being so detached with me.
그런데 이걸 어떡하지?
How troubling for you, though.
아직 한 명 더 남아 있는 모양인데.
Looks like there'll be another you have to face. What do you mean?
수련내의 밀고로 조직원들은 이 건물을 이미 다 빠져나갔다고 생각했는데
I thought everyone had made their escapes thanks to Shrin's snitching.
그건 아니었나 보네요.
But I suppose that wasn't the case. Someone walks in, exuding a suffocatingly thick scent of flowers, holding a bright golden branch in her hand, an object now familiar to me. She had a worn, monochrome photograph in her other hand.
잘 나온 사진이야. 이제 세상에 단 하나밖에 남지 않았지.
It's a fine photograph. Only one of this shot remains in this world now.
아, 여기나 저기나 어느 하나 반갑다는 인사를 해주는 친구가 없네.
So many old friends, and not one to greet me with delight.
사진 돌려주지 않겠어? 안 그래 보여도 소중하게 간직하고 있었던 거라.
Won't you give that picture back to me? It may not look like it, but it's a cherished treasure of mine.
동랑님, 함부로 다가가지 마십시오. 위험합니다.
Mr. Donrong, you shouldn't get close to her. It's dangerous.
선원, 성급하게 나서지 마라. 황금가지가 파괴될 수도 있다.
All troops do not carelessly approach her. The golden bow may be destroyed.
판단에 동의한다.
I agree with it.
파우스트가 금방 회수할 방법을 떠올릴 거예요.
Faust will come up with a way to retrieve it in no time.
자꾸 두드려패서 해결하지 못할 것들만 나오냐. 성질 뻔네.
Why do we keep running into problems that a good pummeling can't solve? This is right infuriating. Everyone yells and shouts with their own goal in mind. Regardless of the noise, the person with the golden bow steadily walks this way. However, instead of going for Dongrong,
쌀 그리고 향긋한 그 냄새. 나는 땅이 꺼지는 듯하였지.
that piquant and fragrant smell made me feel as though the ground was sinking. She plunged the golden bow in her hand into Yi Sang's chest, and Yi Sang collapses on the ground.
네가 기어코 내 눈앞에서 그를 택할 줄은 몰랐어.
I didn't think you would end up choosing him before my eyes. Yi Sang,
이건 돌려줄게.
you can have this back.
사진 따위 순간을 박제한 것에 지나지 않으니.
A photograph is nothing more than a taxidermied moment. Even while drenched in blood, the golden bow still glows. Contrasting the golden dazzle, the faded monochrome photograph slowly falls to the floor. Hey, that looks like them. Alright, moving right along. Dong Baek's unexpected attack pierced Yi Sang's chest. Winding time would heal the wound, but will it really fill the hole in his heart? I had no way to know what dream Yi Sang could have been dreaming, resting with his eyes closed. Alright, with that, I'm going to go ahead and call it here. I'm the Depressed Hero. This is Limbus Company. I'll see you guys later.